Welcome back to the Tech Summit experience. Join me in this experience. How's it going, everyone? Well, no one's here at the moment, but if you happen to be watching this as a VOD, welcome. Welcome either way. I'm going to be looking at car parts and things like that while I talk to you guys. Of course, I have to wait until people start showing up in the link, so I'll just have to wait a bit. Unless everyone is just busy on a Saturday night, which, if that's the case, I totally understand. Just get a little bit more comfy. Chrysler 300 Limited 2017 grill. This ought to work, I hope. So the car I'm looking to buy has a black grill in the front, and I'm actually looking to replace that with a chromed one, just because I feel like a chrome one might actually look considerably better. So let's hope for the best, that I can actually find something. A lot of things that I would still need to buy too, but hey. Oh, well, look at that. So here we've got the Sinome leather car seat covers, Fox Leatherette automotive vehicle cushion cover for cars. Interesting. I have been all over this for quite a while, so I do look forward to very much to finally being able to get my hands on that. Would this one actually fit my car, I wonder? I do wonder. Oh, I should actually go ahead and open up Twitch to make sure that I can actually monitor things on this side. Because for some reason Streamlabs OBS, like when I'm streaming to different platforms, it doesn't really show me that somebody spent points and things like that. And these are pretty important things to keep track of. So let's go over to channel, and okay, yeah, so nothing on Twitch so far regarding to chat, but that's okay. Re193 Bald Summit, hello there, Re. I hope you're having a wonderful night so far, and thanks so much for jumping in tonight. And for the record, I'm not bald anymore, actually. Like, when my hair grows back all the way again, is everyone still going to call me Bald Summit? Is that what I've been delegated to? I do hope that everyone is having a wonderful night. I'm going to talk about the podcast in a bit, because there are some updates that I have to give in that regard, that I've been meaning to give everybody, that is. You're going to see the updates anyway tomorrow, if you watch tomorrow's episode of the podcast, but yeah, either way, it is a sight to behold. And it looks like Discord just started sending out notifications too. That's pretty insane. Like it took about 7 or 8 minutes to do so. Ultra Pranks is here. Hello. For some reason, your messages are not popping up here. Oh yeah. Okay, now they are because I'm over here on the multi-stream tab. Hella Tech, how's it going? Yeah, it is Hella Tech. Hella Tech. It's going alright. How are you? Did you know TCL makes audio? I have a pair of TCL earbuds and they sound great. No, actually, I didn't know. I thought that they mostly made TVs and like streaming boxes and things like that. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just got the notification. You see? See, there is an issue there. It should not be taking so long to send out notifications. Like, even I got the notification, like 2 minutes ago, and I started streaming pretty much at 8. Pretty much. Dumb bot, I know, right? Yeah, that bot is a little bit silly, if I do say so myself. It doesn't do what I tell it to, and that's a big issue. And this is exactly what they mean when they say robots are going to take over the world one day. And it's like they're going to decide not to send out your notifications anymore. So I actually do have some stuff to say regarding the podcast. If you watch the podcast anyway, like you're gonna know what it is tomorrow, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer to see if anybody else comes in. If not, then it'll just be a night for the 3 of us in total, and then the 3 of us are gonna get the news. What is that? What are you doing, buddy? Remove starting screen. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I know exactly who you are, actually. So, buddy, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye to you. It's been nice knowing you. Okay. Why do bots exist? All they do is ruin humanity. Like, bro, it's code. You ain't a human. If you can't handle code, then don't exist. I mean, I can't code code for. So, are you telling me to just not exist? What if you never got into tech? What would you be doing? I think that like based off of what career path I was trying to take, like I would have gotten into, you know, specs and like getting the right computer to manage the right tasks and things like that for animation directly. But I don't think that I would really care all that much. Like I would probably still have a microphone. I think that's how it would go. But hey, I mean, I happen to be into tech, so everything's working out just fine, I'd say. So, I'm pretty sure that was in fact, because that last comment about like getting rid of my starting screen, that's something that he would do, that only he would do. So I went ahead and took action towards that. In case you weren't sure, Lemon Soap, me subbing because you're cute and I'm a disaster. Lemon Soap, well, firstly, thank you for jumping in and thank you for the compliment. I very much enjoy it. don't call yourself a disaster. That's a little bit mean to treat yourself that way. Let me go ahead and switch over to the just chatting now. Like, just despite them, we can't hear you. Evelyn Exuma, hello. Welcome in. I love tech too much. I couldn't see myself not liking it. I think that's fair. Really? You guys can't hear me? I mean, it sounds like Ultra Pranks can hear me. Is it that I have to speak a little bit more loudly, or what's up? What can I do in order to make that experience better? BRB. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Go ahead and take your time. I muted YouTube. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, I was saying thank you for the compliment, and thank you for subbing as well. And yeah, don't call yourself a disaster. That's mean to yourself. Don't do that. It is inaccurate, I think. How's your night going, though, Lemon Soap? How's everything going on your end? And Evelyn, if you're still around, how's your night going so far? I'm curious to know how everybody is doing so far. This is indeed going to be an interesting night. I'm going to wait for Ultra Pranks to come back, and then I'll start spilling the beans about the podcast. So I do hope that you guys are patient with me. Oh, there you are. Okay, perfect. So essentially, what I wanted to say is that regarding the Text on My podcast, we are going to be going on hiatus for a few weeks, maybe an entire month, because like the attic where we record is currently in shambles. Like the sound panels keep falling off all of the time, so we have to fix that. And I want to fix the way, or change the way, I should say, that we do the podcast too. So no more episodes for the next couple of weeks, and it is going to be more so kind of like a season 3 return when that happens. Lemon Soap says, I'm hitting shots and yelling at my friends. So, sounds like you're having an amazing time. Be back later. Bye-bye. No worries. Have fun and be careful. So what's up with the podcast? Sheesh. No, yeah. Essentially, that was it. We are going to be taking a break from that. I also kind of want to like mess around with the order of like how we do things. Because I think that we could be doing, I guess, more in order to make the podcast maybe just a little bit more entertaining to watch. So I did want to give that a try, and I'm hoping that it works. Probably multiple camera angles, if I can actually get that across. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on one light. There we go. Bro, what the hell? What do you mean, what the hell? It's just what I must do, unfortunately. Trust me. I wouldn't really want to do something like that either. But I think it's just best at the moment to take that step. Why is my Chromebook not wanting to connect to the internet? You have a Chromebook? That's so interesting. it says wrong password. Interesting. Still, like, you have a Chromebook? I wasn't really expecting that out of you. Interesting. Spookman, hello. Thank you for jumping in. What do you do to make your microphone sound better than out of the box? Well, essentially, I just run it over an EQ. Now, I am currently using an XLR microphone that I have plugged into my Go XLR, and then my Go XLR lets me mess around with the audio levels to get the kind of sound that I'm looking for. What kind of microphone do you have? Ultra Prank says, hell yeah, it's from my school, but I use it to watch YouTube videos pretty much. I see. So did you know that Chromebooks are pretty much the only devices, if I'm not mistaken, that cannot get any viruses? Because everything on it is extremely curated, even more so than on Apple's end, actually. Which might surprise a lot of people, but it is true. That's why Chromebooks are so great for a lot of the elderly, and it's not to insult you at all. I do think that it is better for like a lot of elderly who are not particularly tech savvy or anything like that. Like, this is just a great way of handling like navigating the web without being worried about downloading viruses by accident or anything like that. Are you better with hardware or software? Oh, it's actually the reverse, but I would say that I'm more of a hardware guy. I'm better at fixing hardware than I am at dealing with faulty software. Can you build a PC and run Chrome OS? That is actually a fantastic question. I'm not entirely sure, and I haven't really seen it be done, but I would love to see it be done. I think it would be a very interesting experiment, to say the least. The only Linux distros I like is Ubuntu and Chrome OS. I want to be better at software. Like, didn't you want to get into some kind of software engineering career, if I'm not mistaken? Because if that's the case, then, I mean, like, I totally get it. I can work with software. I know how to do that, but yeah, like, things do get a little bit difficult after a certain point, I would say. The animation is also advancing fairly well so far, actually. Should be pretty exciting once it's all finally done and dealt with. Bro, I think they changed the Wi-Fi for your neighbors. Your neighbors? I might be connecting to some dead Wi-Fi connection. It is possible. I mean, I'm assuming that you're watching the live stream from your phone at the moment now. And that's how you're able to communicate with us. Just checking. I thought that I saw a spider beneath me. I was about to freak out. And that's not okay. That is not okay. Let's see. It's a Lenovo Chromebook, and it's very flexible and touchscreen. I'm guessing that it must be one of those two-in-ones that you can flip all the way around into tablet mode. Sadly, it has Intel. It doesn't really need anything more than that, realistically speaking. They should have gotten AMD because it's advanced devices. Oh gosh, here we go. Where are the other people? Is it just you and me? I think that at the moment it really is just you and me. Yeah. It seems like most people are pretty busy at the moment. Which would be totally fine if it didn't make me want to cry at the moment. No, I'm just joking. I'm having a totally fine time just talking to you, so don't worry about it. Ree was here earlier, but I ended up having to terminate him. The Wi-Fi password is so dumb. It's something about Mango. Really? Well, tell me the entire password. I would love to know the entire password. I need to know the entire password, in fact. For what reason? None of your business. Was the answer is, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 95% certain that it was him. Because the only person that I know that goes out of their way to be like, hey, change your starting screen. You know, like to like be annoying and demanding in that sense is him. Arcane Occult says hi. Hello to you. How's your night going so far? Papa boy. Papa boy. What is that at? Is that the password? Am I missing something? Yep. That's for ya. Indeed. And it is unfortunate. But he keeps coming back even when he knows that he's not welcome. Like, had he been a much better sport towards people, you know, like just like not really be an ass or anything like that, things would have gone a lot better, much more differently. We could have all been friends. We could have all taken a stroll along the park and had a great time, but no. It just had to take a dark turn in that sense. I'm being so dramatic about it. TechPeak seemed like him, or a troll, possibly. Though I don't really think that TechPeak was him, actually. I kind of feel like it was somebody else entirely. But like when we went ahead and we checked out their channels, I saw one TechPeak and you saw a different TechPeak. The one I saw only had like one video. I think that someone was pretending to be him. Remember that scammer suck guy? It seemed like a troller pretending to be him. To be honest, I don't really remember the scammer suck guy. What did he say that stood out to you? Because quite frankly, I don't really remember him all that well. He said, "Hey dude, do you like doggo or cato? Spelled very wrong, maybe mocking his spelling." Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, probably was him then. Like it just seems that was pretty weird. Like there used to only be one account that would go ahead and do that kind of thing. So I do also think that that's a pretty strange choice there. If is gonna hide himself, he wouldn't do it so easily. Yeah, he does kind of give himself away every time, but I'm pretty sure that he does that on purpose. Because I think that I think that he wants to get it across that he's like that you can't like get rid of him, that he's always going to be there. Foolish Swami says, "First, welcome in. You are indeed first." Thank you, Foolish Swami. Oh, why would he choose Scammer Suck? He probably just needed some kind of random name to get in. I mean, if he came up with Re as a name and then say, it's a meme, you wouldn't get it, you know, then it's probably him. It's gotta be the same guy. Now, there's a chance that I'm wrong, but I don't think so. You heard it here first, folks. Yep. Foolish Swami is number one. Number one. I was looking at your old live streams and I see how much it has changed. Has it really changed that much? Well, maybe you're onto something. Maybe. Just maybe. But, yeah, I mean, the background definitely used to be completely empty. I just had those frames back there, the lamp, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. I also had a different microphone. I had the Audio Technica BP40, which I still stand by heavily today. Or do you think that there was a troller pretending to be him, though? It could be, and I mean, if that troll is just pretending to be him, if he's just trying to embody, then that is entirely their decision, and they'll get banned for it every time until I get bored of it. Foolish Swami. Background has for sure, even from when I started watching. Yeah, you started watching more recently. And I can see that because these like the light tiles back there, I added those. When did I add them? I think it was maybe in April or May of this year. I started streaming last year, January. So there is that. And then there was the figurine stand with the figurines. That's definitely a lot more recent. And then the light strip that's like right next to that is also there. But that I got like just a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I guess you guys are right. Things have really changed here. Yay, my Chromebook is connected. Nice. I remember when I was in college, and this one girl came up to me saying, "Hey, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Can you help me?" And I was like, "Sure, I can try." And then I said, I don't recognize what I'm seeing here." And then she goes, "But it's a Chromebook. It's supposed to do everything. That's what they told me." And then later on, I found out what a Chromebook was, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's just a laptop that's running said OS. Got it. Thank you. Thanks. And it will forever bother me that those panels aren't symmetrical. Well, what can I say? It came with an odd number of tiles, so I just had to make it work. Though maybe I should try and get like another kit of 2 to try. I mean of 3 to try and make it a lot more symmetrical and you know, just work more nicely for your eyes. That is. How do you change channel username? You would do that within the Creator Studio, I believe. Classic Chromebook, doing everything. Yep, that is what the Chromebook does. It does it all. It doesn't even need a GPU to do any of the stuff it does. It does it without you even asking, as a matter of fact. It's such a powerful device. It can manipulate anyone into doing anything. Let's see. Is this tech support? Not tech summit. I mean, I always tend to be both. I tend to go by both, I suppose. Like, if people sometimes need a little bit of tech support, I try to offer it on here. But yeah, it's when I get messaged on places like Instagram for like tech support questions. That's when I get a little bit annoyed at the question, and I just kind of like delete the comment, because it's usually from people who don't even say hi. Like, it's just, yo, my keyboard is being weird. How do I fix it? Or something like that. And in my head, I'm kind of just like, I don't know, call the company. Like, I don't know what the issue with your keyboard is. Sup? Ultra Pranks Chromebook version. There you go. New account. Now on my Chromebook. My username is Ultra Pranks Chromebook version, if you couldn't see it. Yeah, I could see it. These TCL buds are amazing, bro. But are they better than the JBL ones? Because I know how much you love those. How do I make my phone work? Exactly. And there isn't even a hi at the beginning of that. I feel insulted when I see those. I'm just like, I'm just free tech support to you. That's all I am. But that ends today. Nah, the JBL are louder. Oh, okay, well, fair. So you really do like the fact that they get louder. Gotcha. So it's not about the sound quality. It's really just about how loud it gets. The JBL have more bass. Okay, well, that's fair. I mean, that I can't fight with you on that one. Got a dip. Love you. Yeah, no worries, man. Have a wonderful night, and I love you too. I didn't bring my JBL because I didn't want to get them dirty. He didn't want you didn't want to bring your headphones with you because you didn't want to get them dirty. So I brought these earbuds instead. Holy shit, man. I mean, that is an interesting take, one that I have not seen yet. So there you have it. So why do you want to protect your JBL headphones that bad? That if they get dirty, it hurts you in a more personal level, per se. I actually don't have JBL earbuds, only wireless headphones, so I got these TCL buds. They were on sale for around 80%. So they were 80% off. That's pretty insane. Bro, those JBL headphones are my life. I can't wait until you discover better audio. It'll happen eventually. It'll happen in due time. This is my G502 and my laptop. I totally get the G502. I'm not looking to replace that most anytime soon. And my K678. I mean, that's fair. The K678 is a pretty good microphone. That's for sure. I definitely can't take that away from you. Nah, JBL was good enough. Okay, well, fair. If you say so. That's what I used to think about Skullcandy when I was just a wee lad. Actually, when I was your age, 10 years ago. JBL isn't bad. What are you on? I never said that they were bad. The only argument that I'm trying to make here is just that there's definitely better out there. And when you dip your toes into the audiophile side of headphones, you just like really pay attention. Like, music just sounds so differently. It's a very different experience. Like Bose or Sennheiser, not necessarily Bose, but I would say more so on the lines of Sennheiser. You can even say Audio-Technica and other brands like it. Right now I have Hyphmen headphones, the Hyphmen Sundara, which are audiophile grade. I think these are like the cheapest ones that are considered to be for audiophiles, really. That are planar magnetic and open back. I could be wrong about that though. Well, yeah, JBL doesn't really have any open back headphones. That's fair. What about Philips? I like them too. I actually do like Philips headphones quite a bit as well. They do have this pair of like semi-open backs that does sound really nice, and it's less than $100. Like, that's a pair of headphones that I would recommend very comfortably. That's for sure. JBL and Bose make speakers that everyone buys. Yeah, I mean, the JBL speakers, you see them everywhere for sure, and same with Bose. Like, those are two very trusted brands. But it doesn't mean that they sound the best. Are they for listening to music? These, I would say that in general, headphones like this are more so for just enjoying audio. They aren't really for editing or anything like that. They're just for enjoying, like, they're just for entertainment, for enjoyment, really. A closed back pair of headphones is usually better for editing videos or anything with audio in it, in my opinion. JBL and Bose are hella popular. Oh yeah, extremely. You'll see them all over the place, and for good reason too, honestly. Because I would buy a pair of headphones for listening to music. uh, watching videos, etc. Hey, and I mean, that's fine. Op- open back headphones are just great when it comes to audio separation in general. So like I would say when it comes to gaming and when it comes to listening to music, they are at their best. Even when watching movies, honestly. But when it comes to just watching like regular content from any YouTuber, it's not really worth the cost. Any good speakers for a desktop, I'm not looking for the best of the best, just one that will get the job done. And it can be 2.0 speakers or maybe even 2.1 speakers. So basically a stereo setup. I mean, it depends on your taste. Since you mentioned earlier that you do like bass quite a bit, then I would say that Bose is a pretty safe bet when it comes to the brand. Now, when it comes to the exact speaker, I haven't exactly dabbled all that much into it to really be able to tell you too much about that. I'm sorry. Now, with that said, I hope that you don't mind, but I think this is going to be the end of the live stream for tonight. In other words, everything regarding the podcast is just going to go on a short break. But we will be seeing you guys again probably in like about a month or so. We just need to kind of like collect everything and see how everything goes. Hello, Raymond. Hi there. Hello. Sorry, guys. Are you gonna go to sleep right now? Yes, I do have to wake up relatively early tomorrow. I followed you from your YouTube channel. Hey, awesome. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate it. You did catch me in the cusp of me leaving, but either way, I do very much appreciate it, and I hope that you can stop by next time around as well. I can tell you guys exactly when the next time I'm going to stream is. So let me just take a look at my schedule real quick to make up for tonight, because tomorrow is going to be kind of a special day. So my next stream is going to be on Wednesday. Yes, on Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, my next stream is going to be on Wednesday, then again Friday and Saturday. So I will be seeing you guys just one more day than usual. I wish you all a wonderful evening. Have a good one. Thank you, Low Raymond. I very much appreciate it. Ultra Pranks, have a good night. And anyone else watching, have a wonderful night. Oh, before I go, yes? You said Bose, right? Yeah, like when it comes to speakers, I would say Bose is a pretty safe bet. Have a great day tomorrow. Oh, thank you. I very much hope so. And same to you. Well, until next time, enjoy.